Hey there guys, Artistic Nick here, thanks for the click. In today's drawing tutorial, I'm going to be drawing a realistic fox using only Prismacolor coloured pencils. Thanks for tuning in to today's tutorial. This is a really special drawing for me because it's actually the first time that I've done a drawing from start to finish using only coloured pencils. As I'm sure most of you are aware, I'm actually colourblind. This doesn't mean that I can't see any colours at all, but what it does mean is that I really struggle differentiating between different colours, particularly in the brown, red, green, pink sort of areas. So this was a real challenge for me. I thought I'd draw a realistic fox. My daughter loves foxes. This is the second fox I've drawn recently. And I just thought that I would give this my best try. And I'm really happy with how it turned out. Make sure you stick around to the end to see the finished fox. But I'm really happy with how it turned out, like I say. So in order to draw this, what I had to do was find 4 or 5 different colours that sort of represented the fox's fur. So I went with a yellow orange. I went with a goldenrod orange, a sienna brown, a burnt ochre and a ginger root. Now the difference using these coloured pencils to using graphite or markers is you have to layer and then we have to do something called burnish towards the end. Now burnishing is almost a dirty word for me. It's something that when I was learning to draw with graphite, it was something you wanted to avoid at all costs. Now burnishing means that you press so hard onto the tooth of the paper that you flatten the tooth out, and it makes it very difficult for you to lay any more graphite down. But with these coloured pencils, they're sort of a wax-based pencil, and what you do is by burnishing you are able to get the colours to mix together. So the process that I'm going through is I'm starting with the lightest coloured pencils. So I went with the ginger root first, then the burnt ochre, then the sienna brown. And then for the finishing touches, I used a black or a dark brown. For the white area of the fox, I used a grey colour. I used a cool grey 20% and a 50%, as well as the black. To get some realism with this as well, to get some white hairs, what I also use is a very sharp craft knife, and you'll see me using that towards the end of this drawing. And what you do with that is you actually scrape some of the wax from the surface of the paper, which then leaves a slightly very thin white hair. And if you do this carefully enough without damaging the paper too much, you do get quite a realistic look. I'm going in with some much darker shades now, and it's important when you're going with these types of pencils that you do leave the dark areas till the end, because once you've laid the dark down, it's impossible to get a good saturation of light colours on top of that. For the eyes, I used a different combination of greens, making sure to leave a highlight. Really happy with how this turned out. Don't forget to leave me a request if there's something you'd like me to draw in the future. If maybe there's a new technique that you'd like me to have a go at and show you how I'm doing that. So leave them down below. Don't forget to hook up with me on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. All the social media platform links are down below. That's my final fox. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I really enjoyed drawing this. If there's something you'd like me to draw, like I say, don't forget, leave me a comment down below. Leave me a thumbs up and I'll see you in the next video. Hit subscribe. Smack the notifications button, follow me on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter.